And I'm pissed at myself right now for starting the show like this, but from time to time, you just have to answer the call. And from time to time, you have to call them out. I wish Air America would just go away and shut up, because they've never sold a commercial. They've pimped the radio industry trying to beg for money to keep their shows on the air. If they'd sell some advertising, if they'd get off some no-buy lists, maybe they'd be able to make it. And I do have a problem with Al Franken. He's a wonderful guy. We've met him numerous times. My wife loves Al Franken. You know, he's a great guy. But he's gone around the country for the last 2 years telling everybody he's thinking about running for the Senate. Well, you know what? If you're a radio general manager or if you're a program director, are you going to take a show when the guy's admitting to you that he's probably going to leave? I want people to know that I'm going to be here until the Lord takes me. Which might be in the next few minutes, the way things are going right now. And I just think from time to time I have got to clear the deck on this. I'm beyond the point of pussyfooting around all this stuff. Nobody buys their crap. No, they're not making any money. They've never made any money. They can't run a business. All they can do is hate people, even me. Oh, Eddie's just a little bit too redneck for us. Well, you know what? My stuff sells, yours doesn't. I'm for universal health care. I'm for public education. I'm for veterans benefits. I'm for redoing the tax code and knocking the crap out of the top 2%. I'm for fiscal sanity, not insanity. You know, I've got a lot of liberal positions. I've got some conservative positions. I'm a sports jock. I like to watch football. I like to drink beer. I like to cook. I like to hunt. I like to fish. I got kids. I got grandkids. It's not Air America. Who the hell is Air America? They have never sold anything or done anything positive for anybody except tear people down. No wonder O'Reilly makes fun of them. No wonder you know what? When I read an email like this and I hear this kind of stuff, it makes me think that what the conservatives say about liberal talk radio is the truth. That they just haven't gotten it over there. All they've done is confuse the audience, confuse the people, do a bunch of hate merchant stuff of people in their own flock. And I don't know where the upside is anymore. I really don't. Air America does not own one radio station in America. They are, well, at least they try to be a company that puts radio programs on the air. And some radio stations have bannered themselves as Air America. What a mistake that was. Then it went to progressive talk. Then it was going to go to alternative talk and independent talk. Hell, I'm talking, man. I'm after it. I have the hottest news guests in the country on this program. Most of them are liberal and they talk straight. I answer the phones at 1-877-WE-GOT-ED. And you know what? We're going to pay our bills this month, and I'm not in front of any judge. And I'm sick and tired of pussyfooting around Air America. They can eat me. They suck. They don't know how to run radio. And I don't like them anymore. I don't. Because they undercut everybody that does something positive, and it's about time somebody calls them on it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, if you're running a business and you're doing some positive things and someone constantly chips away at you and they lie, they flat out lie. Now, I got an email yesterday that Sam Seder was on the air saying that there's this big debate going on at XM as to whether to carry the Ed Schultz show or some other liberal show. Folks, there is no debate. I emailed Sam Seder and told him there is no debate. Why are you lying to your audience? They told us it's set in stone. There's no turning back. We're putting Ed on 167 for the full 3 hours live. Then I heard that some other Air America hosts called XM and complained about that. You know what? I don't have time for that. I'm too busy meeting with advertisers in markets that I go to. Every market that we have been to, we have met with advertisers and asked them to support the radio station because that's how we're going to make it. I've never met with anyone and said, you know, after the show has sold a product first, I've never met with anyone saying, will you please give us the money so we can do this? Will you please give us the money? You know, and I just think that they play dirty pool. Who the hell are they to say that somebody's not liberal enough or conservative enough? XM can program their network. Sirius can program their network. You know, Lord knows we have found out ownership has its privileges. You know, they can program it any way they want to. They're not mandated to take Air America. So what I want all of the dedicated listeners to the Ed Schultz Show, and if you think I'm psycho, that's fine, but I'm just sick of taking it, and I've had enough. I want you to call XM and email XM and tell them to take the Stephanie Miller Show. Take the Bill Press Show. Tell them to give Norman Goldman a job. You know, heck, let's do some economic development here. 1-877 we got Ed. We'll get to the relevant stuff. I just had to clear the deck with my redheaded emotions. I still say we're discriminated against. We got to get a bill passed that protects redheads in this country.